she can go back to her cell now.
Look at him. Butter would melt in his mouth. Well, Harry, after all these years, eh? But Jack would know. He would have stopped her. He loves her.
You were such a close family, weren't you?
It isn't working out. You shouldn't be here, Meg. Go home. And that's an order.
Didn't you try to get Steve Miller to take on Lynn's case?
Don't remind me.
Yes, I'm coming.
Bee.
Really, it's the spot. Spare a drop of that.
Buy your own.
Bloody Monica. I'm going to have a word with her.
Oh, Missy, give up.
You're telling me.
What do you want now?
More than the measly handout you gave us, I reckon we should go 50-50. And I'm not going to take...
Come on.
Bloody great ape. Thinks she's one of them bootleggers or something, and it's not just the grog, it's everything.
Hugo?
Doreen? Maisie Higgins just told me. She said she saw it in reception. The cover had slipped off.
Get back to work. And that includes you as well, Jones.
What have you done?
I'm here to see Miller, Joyce Miller.
You were here before.
Yeah, I'm her husband.
I'm here to see my wife, Martin, Joyce Martin.
How are you getting on with Bee? All right? You know, I reckon if it weren't for Bee, you could be running this joint. Nothing against Bee, mind you.
Don't worry, it'll soon pass.
You don't know what it's like.
Too right I do. I had it myself right up to the 4th month.
I feel like I'm going to die.
We all go through it.
You see, I could never have children. That's why Norm and I had to adopt. When I was young, I got pregnant. I didn't know what to do, and I heard about this woman who said she could fix it. She said she did it all the time and nothing ever went wrong. Except with me it did. And that's why I could never have children.
I want Dempsey, Stokes and Cavelli brought to my office immediately, Miss Bennett.
They're waiting for you, Mrs. Davidson.
And that's all you have to say. You don't know. You attack a pregnant woman and you don't know why.
Is your name Margot Jane Gaffney?
You bloody well know who I am.
Just answer the question.
Named the escapee as Margot Joyce Gaffney, who was serving a 10-year sentence for armed robbery.
Oh, Pauline, put out your cigarette and go and get your sausages.
Lil, get me some to eat. You? Rack.
Judith Frances Bryant, you've been sentenced to 1 year imprisonment. Your name is Judy Bryant?
Yes. Her name is Judith May Bryant, is that correct? Yes.
Something the matter, Miss Bennett?
Well, it's just that I've got the rosters to do today and the monthly requisitions to finalise.
That be all right? I was only asking.
Okay, Bev, give them back. You're not the racers now. Will you keep those out of sight?
Burns, Birdsworth, come on, hurry up.
Miss Bennett, is Mrs. Davidson in today?
These old bones of mine take a bit of waking up in the mornings.
Oh, Mrs. Davidson, I wasn't sure if you'd be in this afternoon. Doreen Burns has asked to see you.
Well, you're on the job nice and early.
Yeah, there's not many worms for this bird to catch, I'm afraid.
What about you?
I'll be appearing as your character witness. But you've got to think positive.
Mr. Reed talked to me and made me see that everything would be all right just so long as I looked at it the right way. What am I going to do now he's gone?
You can't count on him for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but he said he'd be at my trial.
I know.
Yes, I found a temporary replacement, Agnes Forster.
Agnes? I thought you would have retired years ago.
No, not quite. She's a year to go before retirement, and the last assignment was wrapped up last week.
Oh, I'm so pleased in more ways than one.
Good.
Yes, I remember her from my earlier days with the department. She had quite a reputation.
Oh, she still has.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello there. I'm Miss Forster.
Oh, Miss Foster,
Yes, I'm the new social worker here.
Think very deeply about it before you make your final decision.
I've just received notification of your decision to have a pianist at the pantomime.
That's correct.
And this pianist will be visiting the prison 3 times in the preceding week.
For rehearsals.
Do you think that's wise? I mean, musicians are such unreliable types. So many of them involved in the drug scene and so on.
Mrs. Hammond has been coming to Wentworth to accompany church services for as long as I can remember. I'm sure she never takes anything more dangerous than a strong cup of tea.
I told you could rely on your old Lizzie. Where did you get them?
That's right, dob me in.
Can we send it?
Oh, I suppose so.
No, not really.
Drat, I'll never get to frighten anybody.
Why is it you're...
I meant, what are they for, Mr. Humphrey?
They're for Mrs. Birdsworth. Yeah, I know, I'm probably not supposed to, but excuse me, Mrs. Birdsworth, I thought you might like...
You could use my place as a halfway house.
Well, you live here alone.
Can't do that. They'd go somewhere else and I'd lose them for good.
Over here. Yeah, face the front.
You're not going to get the job if you look like a 40-year-old virgin.
I can't help that. I am.
Tell me you're kidding.
I think you could be my mother. Laurie. Yes. My name's Laura now. Laura Young.
My name's Thompson. I'm from the Health Department. I'm looking for a Jennifer Armstrong. I believe she was sent here 2 days ago.
Well, remember that visit we had from the health inspector? He said Jenny Hamilton was on the same plane where they discovered that tropical disease.
Well, somebody knows about her. And if they're keeping that a secret, it's because she's dead.
Well, that is good news. Don't kid yourself, Baxter. Even if you do learn to read and write, which I doubt. You've got 15 minutes before you sign off. You should be with an officer learning your job. Your name is Kathleen Margaret Hall?
You've got a Catherine Louise Hall in here. I'd like to speak to her, please.
Got to be nice to people, don't you?
I might as well have a game.
Good on
Can't
you.
move over.
Oops, here you go. Easy go. Oh!
Here? Against the wall, Jack.